our June show entitled June is Busting Out All Over.
That's right, and we're busting at the seams from all the great entertainment that we have planned for you tonight.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the music of Mr. Jules Stein.
We're gonna go through it together. We may not go far, but sure as a star. Wherever we are, it's together. Wherever I go, I know he goes. I know he goes. Wherever I go, I know she goes. I know she goes. No place, no fights, no feuds, and no he goes. No he goes. Amigos together. And they can fit in, all out or all in. And whether it's wind, place, or show, we give our lead and be for you. We'll do whatever we do together, wherever we go. Together, wherever we go.
Got my tweed breast, got my best. All I need now is the girl.
Got my striped tie, got my holds high, got the time and the place, and I got rhythm. Now all I need's a girl to go with from here. She'll just appear. We'll take this big town for a whirl. And if she'll say, my darling of yours, I'll throw away my striped tie and my best tweed. All I really need, all I really need, all I really need is a girl.
All I need is the girl.
Diamonds! A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't be there until longer. Humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shaped, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Diamonds! Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. For love came just in time, you found me just in time, and changed my lonely life that lovely day. Changed my lonely life that lovely day. I found you just in time. Three coins in the mountain, each one seeking happiness, thrown by three hopeful lovers. Which one will the fountain bless? Three coins in the mountain, through the ripples how they shine. Just one wish will be granted, one hope
make someone happy too. People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. We're children leading other children, and yet letting our grown-up pride hide all the need inside, acting more like children than children. Lovers are very special people. They're the luckiest people in the world. With one person, very special person, one very special person, living deep in your soul, says you were half, now you're whole. No more hunger and thirst, but first be a person who needs people. People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. People who need people are the luckiest people in the It seems to me I've heard that song before. It's from an old familiar score. I know it well, that melody. It's funny how a theme recalls a favorite dream, a dream that brought you so close to me. I know each word, because I've heard that song before. The lyrics said forevermore, forevermore the memory. Please have them play it again, and I'll remember just when I heard that lovely song Simply got it. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly. I simply got it. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march like bandbound. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm banned out, your turn at that, sir. At least I didn't fake it, sir. I guess I didn't make it.
very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm Ann, and I'm over here at the soundboard, and I'll be talking to you now and then during our show. We're glad to be here tonight, and we want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and supporting our show. And we're going to be doing a lot of songs that fall into the entertainment category. Now, the next song, well, I wanted to point this out to you first. As we were thinking about June and deciding which songs we were going to include in our show, came to realize that June is one of those months that it encompasses 2 seasons. It's partly spring and partly summer. So before we head off into summer so fast, I thought that we would put a song in that has to do with springtime. Now, it just so happens that this song represents a Broadway musical that is on Broadway right now, and it is extremely popular, and I know that you're going to recognize it, so here it is. It's called Springtime for Hitler in Germany. How many have seen that show? No? Okay, I'm pulling your leg a little bit, but that is the name of a show within a show that's on Broadway right now. And it is actually the show called The Producers, and it is popular, and it won many, many Tony Awards in 2001. And if you don't know the background of the story, I'm going to share it quickly right now so that you'll know what they're singing about when they come out to do the songs. Max Bialystock was a gentleman in this play who wanted to make some money. So he did raise a lot of money as backers for a show that he was going to produce, and he planned on it being a flop. He wanted it to open and close in the same night, and then he could take the money and leave town and be rich. And he wouldn't have any commitment. So that show was Springtime for Hitler in Germany. Well, as it turns out, as things frequently do, something that you want to go bad goes well. And the show went so well within the Broadway musical that it was an instant hit, and he couldn't close, and he had to keep on with it. So that shows itself in all the songs that we're going to hear next. So New Dawn Singers have put together the G-rated version of The Producers, and we want you to sit back and enjoy it. They're coming out now.
What did Lewis say to Clark when everything looked bleak? What did Sir Edmund say to Tenzing as they struggled toward Everest Peak? What did Washington say to his troops as they crossed the Delaware? I'm sure you're well aware. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it, me and you. We can do it. We can do it. We can make our dreams come true.
Everything you've ever wanted is just waiting to be had. Beautiful days plus a beautiful brains, chilling you and thrilling you.
Have an attack.
We can do it. This is not the time to shirk. We can do it. You won't rue it. Say goodbye to Penny Clerk.
I'm producer, yes, producer. I'm in you, Circle Wizard.
We can do it.
We can do it.
And I know it's gonna work.
What do I say? Finally a chance to be a Broadway producer. What do I say? Finally a chance to make my dreams come true, sir. What do I say? What do I say? Here's what I say to you, sir. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's not me. I'm a loser. I'm a coward. I'm a chicken, don't you see? When it comes to wooing women, there's a few things that I lack. Beautiful days, plus a beautiful phrase, chasing me, embracing me, I'd have an attack.
We can do it.
Through the alley, stop the song, you got me wrong, I'll say so long, I'm not a little great.
We can do it.
Mr. Meow, stop to take a look, I'm not a
Drink
crook, I'm
champagne, not
just a bottom line of that ice cream.
Come on, Leo. Can't you see?
You see Rio, I see jail.
We can do it.
I can do
We
it.
can do it.
I do it 'cause I know it's gonna fail.
We can do it. I know
It's gonna fail. That face, that dangerous face, I mustn't be unwise. Those lips, that nose, those eyes could lead to my demise. That face, that face, that face, that face, that marvelous face, I never should begin. Those cheeks, that neck, that chin, will surely do me in. I must be smart and hide my heart if she's within a mile. If I don't duck, I'm out of luck. She'd kill me with her smile. That face, that fabulous face, it's clear I must beware. I'm certain if I fall in love, I'm lost without a trace. But it's worth it for that face.
careful, and I keep those embers aglow. When I woo some, I can't lose them. Then I cast my spell and they start yelling fire down below. They were listening, they were singing, then along came the army.
They were desperate, they were drinking, then along came the army. So romantic, they were frantic, then their prayers were heard up above.
Heaven sent them.
Oh,
The Ali.
then the celebration of
We can do it. We can make $1,000,000.
Bialystock and Boom, Bialystock and Boom, the show's a go.
We raise the money, we're on our way. We can do it.
And along came the
We
Ali.
can do it. Have a bag.
They were desperate, they were drinking, and right along came the Ali.
Everyone you know is not our cash. Sorry, we know that we spend
Bialystock and Boom.
dollars in this bag.
Bialystock and Boom,
Bialystock and Boom.
Bialystock and Boom.
We can do it. We can do it. Say goodbye to woe and blue. We can do it. Dunk into it. Can't you hear that bing bang boom? With their brilliance,
Their resilience,
up together they will do.
we can't miss.
They were fated to be mated. Their reality is stuck and blue.
Thanks for coming to see our show. Sad to tell you we gotta go. Grab your hat and head to the door. In case you didn't notice, there ain't any more. If you like our show, tell everyone but. If you think it stinks, keep your big mouth shut. We're glad you came, but we have to shut. Adios, au revoir, Wiedersehen, ta-ta-ta, goodbye. Get lost, get out.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. While we are enjoying the last remaining days of spring, let me remind you that in spring, a young man's fancy turns to love. In our next number, we're going to look in on two lovebirds who have just begun to talk about getting married. Now, what bride-to-be has never entertained the thought of a beautiful July wedding? No, excuse me, a June wedding. This next number was written by Mr. Irving Berlin and was featured in the music of Annie Get Your Gun. This next number features a couple who are beginning to talk about their plans for their ideal wedding. Here are Amy and Sean to talk about their old-fashioned wedding.
I want to marry you.
You can stop right there.
We'll have an old-fashioned wedding, dressed in a good old-fashioned way. I'll vow to love you forever. You'll vow to love and honor and obey. Somewhere in some little chapel, someday when the orange blossoms bloom, we'll have an old-fashioned wedding, a simple wedding for
reception at the Waldorf with champagne and caviar. I want a wedding like the Vanderbilts have, everything big, not small. If I can't have that kind of a wedding, I don't want to get married at all.
We'll
Wedding in a big church with bridesmaids, flower girls, a lot of ushers in tailcoats, reporters and photographers. A ceremony with the bishop who time is not a thing. Do you agree to love and honor, yes, but not obey? I want a wedding surrounded by diamonds and platinum, at the reception at the Waldorf with champagne and caviar. I want a wedding like the Vanderbilts have, everything big, not small. If it's not a big wedding, I don't want to get married at all. If it's not a big wedding, I don't want to get married at all. Well, that was nice. All right. Well, you know what? They never did come to an agreement on that old-fashioned wedding, now did they? You know what? I read the end of that story, and they didn't end up together. He ended up with me. And it just so happens that I brought all of my wedding pictures to show you tonight. So I'm going to start over on this side. We're going to pass it down the aisle and just keep going. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to do that to you. All right, now listen. Let's get into the next part of our show, and that is the summer part of our show. When you think of summertime, you think of maybe going on a picnic, maybe going to the beach, laying out, building a sandcastle. I don't know, this would be fun. Whatever your choice is, why don't you come with us and let's have some summer fun together. Here we go.
blonde hairdo, surfing USA. The kids from surfing at Delmont, Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Trestle, Australia's there out fine. All over Manhattan, and down to Easyway. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. We'll all be playing on a roof now. We're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down a surfboard. We can't wait for June. We'll all be up for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now tonight, we would like to present to you a feature of one of America's greatest pastimes of the summer, baseball. Now, just recently, we have been going to a stadium that we just found out about. It's Disney's Wide World of Sports, and occasionally, when there's time, we go to see the O-Rays play. Now, whether you watch baseball live or on TV, it can be a great way to relax and enjoy the summer. Well, right now, we're going to take you to a selection from a Broadway musical, Ragtime, with a song called What a Game. But first, let's see if you remember this classic from Abbott and Costello.
Hey, wow, all those people gonna be at the game today? Oh man, it's gonna be a whopper of a game.
Yeah, it should be.
So, I understand you're the manager of the team now.
Why not?
So, you're the manager.
I'm the manager.
So, why don't you tell me some of the guys' names so when I'm walking down the street, I can say hello to those guys.
All right, I'll tell you the names, but you know nowadays they give them awfully funny names.
Oh man, I know they give them really funny names.
All right, on the team we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third. We also
Manager?
Yes.
And you don't know the guys' names?
Well, I should.
Well, then tell me the guys' names.
All right, as I said, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Are
We
you the
also-
manager?
Yes.
And you don't know the guys' names?
I'm telling you their names.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
Tell me the guy's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you who's on
I'm
first.
not asking you, I'm telling you.
You're not telling me nothing. I'm asking you who's on first base.
That's it.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you who's on first.
That's what I said.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
Go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The man playing first base.
That's it. That's his name.
What is the name of the guy playing first base?
No. What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm asking you. Who's on first?
Don't change the players around.
I'm not
You can't
changing
do that.
nobody. All I'm asking is a simple question of what the guy's name is on first base.
No, what's on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
No, he's on third. We're not talking about him. We're trying to get
Look,
to first
hey,
base and
look.
second base.
Do you have a first baseman?
Yes.
Tell me the guy's name.
Who?
The first baseman's name.
That's it.
What is the name of the guy playing first base?
What is the name of the guy playing second base?
Who's playing second?
Who's playing first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
Look, do you have an outfield?
Sure.
Left fielder's name.
Why?
Oh, I just thought I'd ask you.
I just thought I'd tell you.
Come on, go ahead and tell me.
Why?
Because!
He's our center field.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what the left fielder's name is.
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base! Look, You got a pitcher on this team?
Now, what would this team be without a pitcher?
You're right. All right, the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me his name?
I'm telling you now.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now look, who is not pitching?
I'll break your arm if you say who's on first. I want to know what the pitcher's name is.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base! Look, you got a catcher?
Sure.
Catcher's name?
Today,
tomorrow. Man, we got a bunch of days on this team.
Yep.
You know, I used to be a catcher back in the old days, and let's say tomorrow's pitching on my team and a heavy hitter gets up. Now, the heavy hitter, he bunts the ball. Me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy to first base, so I pick up the ball, and I throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about! All right, look, when I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to get it. So who gets it?
Naturally.
Look, when I throw it to first base, who gets it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
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 So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No. You throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
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 So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No, you don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying!
But you're not saying it the right
I say
way.
I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No, you don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying! When I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to get it.
So who gets it?
Naturally.
That's right.
Now I ask you who gets it.
Naturally.
Same as you.
No, it's not.
I say I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
He better get it, so whoever it is drops the ball. The guy runs to second, who picks up the ball, throws it to what throws it to, I don't know, throws it back to tomorrow or triple play.
Could be.
Now a heavy hitter gets up, it's a long fly ball to becomes. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
What'd you say?
I said I don't give a darn.
That's our shortstop.
Oh my goodness!
Where are you going? I'm not done.
Ain't this the kind of weather for smacking leather for playing baseball? That kind of weather makes a man hit real well.
Find a lift and never fear.
Bring your children here, teach them baseball. The game all true Americans do real well.
Just like the Constitution, the institution of dear old baseball.
Where every man is treated the same. Hit that ball, hit that ball. What a game.
Five, six, seven, eight.
very, very much. No, we have fun with that, and we hope you enjoyed it. We're going to give them just a minute backstage to get into the next costume and grab just a breath of fresh air. That's one of those tongue twisters. We picked this next section of music because we like it. Around the mid-1920s up to the end of the 1920s, things were probably, around 1929, not so good, and everybody needed something to bring a smile back to the face and give them a good outlook. And there was a talented composer, and actually a team of two, George and Ira Gershwin, who were writing around that time and got their music published, and it became very popular. And we know that you're going to recognize these songs. They have to do with the subject of rhythm. Now, you recognize things like Crazy Rhythm, I Got Rhythm, Fascinating Rhythm, and we've put them all together. There's a little bit of tap dancing going to happen on this one. And bear with me when I try to get the balance right so that you can still hear the singing above the tapping. But they're going to come out now, and we're going to bring you that medley of songs, Rhapsody in Rhythm. We appreciate that. Now, the next section of our show is one of the things that we like to try to do each month, put together a special production of something that we have seen in the movies or Broadway. Now, this one happens to have spanned both of those mediums. It started out in June of 1994 is when it was released as an animated film. It came from the Disney people, and it was a story of animals taking place on the African savannah. Since that time, a few years later, it was expanded and made into a very successful Broadway musical. We have not seen it personally. We are very wanting to see it. And the next time we're up north, that will be on the to-do list. It is The Lion King. Now, if you don't know the story behind this, I'll share it briefly. It's a story of the Pride, the group of lions, and the king and his mate have a baby, and he will in the future be the king to be, I guess that's what you call it, king of the beasts. And throughout the story there is a power struggle, there's drought, famine, death. The king actually dies, and his young son would at that time assume the leadership role, except he runs away from that responsibility. And he goes, and when you see those songs about Hakuna Matata, that's Simba, the young one, just living life free and carefree, no responsibilities with his friends there. And but eventually he does realize how important it is for him to take his rightful place, and he comes back and assumes the role of the king. So this is something that they've worked very hard on during the last month. Joshua even learned how to make latex masks. You'll see them, and their costumes. He was creative with this, so I appreciate his work in them. And they all worked very hard to bring you and enjoy it now, the music from the Broadway version of The Lion King.
It's a circle of life, and it moves us on through despair and hope, through faith and love.
Thank you, folks. Appreciate that. We're coming down to the end of our show. We still have 2.5 hours more to go. No. But we do appreciate our last part of our show because it's pretty serious. We felt it was important to dedicate a portion of tonight's show to Flag Day. History has it that a young woman, Betsy Ross, whose husband was killed by serving in our young military at the time, was approached by General George Washington and asked to make a flag to represent our new country. We call it Our Flag, Old Glory, and the Stars and Stripes. It was born June 14th, 1777. In 1916, President Wilson started the first Flag Day to promote patriotism to our young people. Now Jackie is coming out now with a special presentation about our flag.
I don't know how many of you guys are proud of your dads, but I sure am proud of mine. You see, my dad is the flag. That's right, he's the original 13-star hand-sewn representative of the United States of America. Most of his friends just call him Old Glory. My dad has a lot of friends. He makes them mostly just by waving. My dad will wave to anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. Sometimes it kind of embarrasses me, but that's okay. I still love my dad, the flag. My dad is so important that he's been invited to every major event in the history of our country. For example, he was born during the Revolutionary War, and he was there when they signed the Constitution. He was there when President Lincoln freed the slaves, and he was there when the Statue of Liberty was brought to America. And not too long ago, my dad even went to the moon. My dad's seen a lot of stuff, but, well, not all of it has been good. For example, he's seen a lot of wars, and he was everywhere during the recent tragedies of New York City and Washington, D.C. He's been treated pretty badly, too. He's been shot at, trampled on, cut up, and even burned. But my dad stayed strong, and he hung in there. Right now, my dad is so happy. Finally, everyone is beginning to love him and respect him and everything that he stands for. But my dad is still worried. He's afraid that this is only a phase and that pretty soon it will pass. I've tried to tell him that everyone will always love him, but he's still worried. Say, could you do me a favor? The next time you see my dad, you know, he's the one in the red, white, and blue striped suit. The next time you see him, can you just give him a big wave for me? Come on, let me see everybody wave. Everybody, even you guys in the back, I can see you too. All right, thank you so much. God bless you all, and God bless America. Now, as the rest of the group comes out, would you please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, forever in peace may you reign. The land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true, the red, white, and blue, whether it's bitter or a post or
our CD table. Sign up for our mailing list and see you next month, July 2nd. God bless you all.